Well, just about half of us have private health cover, and many of us pay far more than we need to.
The over 50s especially can be paying for things they just don't need.
Well, we're here to help. We've joined forces with the 50 Up Club to launch the Great Aussie Health Check, our campaign to help the over 50s get cheaper health insurance. Here to tell us all about it is Christopher Zinn. And Chris, tell us why this campaign is so important.
Look, it's really important because, as you've said, many over 50s actually are paying for things that they don't need. Many of them, according to our surveys, have been with the same fund for over 6 years, and essentially they perhaps haven't kept pace with the market. And, you know, it's a very expensive thing. Of the surveys we've also done, you know, it's the #1 cost of living pressure. And only 2% of people thought it was good value. So they're paying a lot more, getting a lot less. There must be a better way. And this is one way I hope that we can find that.
I've got to say, if I think about it, I've had the same health insurer since I was like 22, and I've not checked my policy. I've got a feeling I'm still paying for getting pregnant, and that just ain't going to happen.
Well, look, miracles do happen, but you're right. I mean, it's kind of the problem is as you get older, you've got less need of obstetrics, you've got more of hearts and joints, and it may well be that the cover that you have isn't there. So it's, you know, part of the checkup is actually going to see what you have, if you have some, if it suits you. And again, the process we'll do over the next 4 weeks will help you do that.
Okay. So it's all about, you know, getting your tailor-made health insurance for the needs in at your point of life or point in life. But how exactly is this campaign going to work and help everyone? OK,
so we're after 25,000 people over 50 to just throw their hat in the ring. There's no cost or no obligation. And then we can use the negotiating power of those people to go to some of the health funds and say, well, look, what can you do to find some sort of offer that isn't available for the individual to find, but would be available for the group.
And it's all about people power, isn't it? And it's really easy to get involved. Tell us about that.
It is. I mean, you know, people are put off by the complexity, but all we need, just go to 50upclub.com.au. We just need your name and postcode and a few details, and we'll keep you in touch. And over that 4 weeks, we'll be speaking to some of the health funds, as I've said, and it's a question of what can a group get and derive from the market that an individual, however hard they can, actually can't get there. And I think we've shown it in other areas. It can happen here.
So let's look at the timeline between now and when that offer is going to happen, and then how long have people got to sign up?
Yeah, look, it's till September the 30th, so you've got 4 weeks to sign up, and it's, I hope, somewhat soon after that we might get an offer. But look, who knows? It's a very competitive industry. But look, we're trying to find things that, to me, the key word is control. People feel out of control. The costs go up by 6% plus every year. It's too costly. 1 in 5 people are predicted to drop out of the system over the next 5 years.
That's the annoying thing, isn't it? It's the creep. It's those little creeping increments that they don't tell you about, and it just notches up. And it's in a lot of insurance.
What are some of the things that people are paying for commonly that they don't need, particularly in the 50 over bracket?
Well, it is that area of obstetrics that they might not need, and more to the point, you know, they're not covering for the hearts or the joints that they might need. And typically people, when they to reduce the expense, go for exclusions, so they exclude various covers or they pay higher excesses. That can have problems, especially when you come to claim. So this is just one other area of finding a good policy or a good range of policies with a good provider that you can choose from. So it's not just excesses and exclusions.
I tell you what, this keeps these companies very honest, because I got a call the other day from my energy provider who said, you've been such a good customer, we're going to give you 32% off your bill. And I said, gee, that's come on a good day, because I was just thinking of leaving you. Well, so it's that group discount thing.
So
they're scared of it, and it keeps them honest.
They do, and often they don't call you to offer that. You know, it's when you make the initiative to call them. So I'd suggest that that's part of that. You can call your existing provider. Part of the checkup is check what you currently have. You know, the simple act of doing that, you might be sitting pretty. You might be able to save, you know, some good amount of money by shifting to something else.
And just quietly, if people want to join up, you don't check their birth certificate, do you?
Or their driver's licence. It's not like getting into a bar. No, we don't. I mean, it is for the 50-ups, but I know
will be able to get into the bar.
Yeah, look,
the more the merrier is
I
what
know
you're
that
saying.
there are some a few years under who identify upwards, and that's a good thing in life.
Why not?
Yeah.
Why not? OK, Christopher, it's a great campaign, and we will be continuing to follow it.
Great, thank
you.
you.
And if you want to join it, of course, at home, you can go to 50upclub.com.au. We've already had more than 1,000 people sign up, but the more people, as you heard, who join, the merrier, and the bigger the potential savings.
Very important.